Good morning to all viewers, wherever you may be tuning from. I am Melanie, a member of Team 1, representing Culture Class New Channel. Well, today we will be presenting an informative piece discussing various topics such as the origins, events, and custom of United Kingdom assets, civilization, youths, season, angel cells, and roots. So let's begin. Good morning. As the main feature of the news report, we have the original results and Germany tribalism original foundation of possibility from the United Pennsylvania now implemented. They were part of the migration that took place after the fall of the Roman Empire. When the Romans left Britain in the 5th century, the territory became vulnerable. It was then that the Jews, along with the Angel and Saxons, arrived and began to settle. They settled mainly Kent, Isle of Wight, Southern England characteristics. They were warriors organized into family clans. They had a strong loyalty to their group. Their culture were influenced by Scandinavian culture and legacy, although they are not as well known as the other peoples. The influence was came in the formation in names, social customs, integration into angles and
Historical importance. They helped shape English identity. They contribute to the development of the English language. Lifestyles, mainly foreigners, also warriors and seafarers, carried out raids in coastal areas. Social organization. Saxon society was clearly structured into the following hierarchy: 1. Kings and nobles, 2. Free warriors, 3. peasants, 4. Slaves. Expansion into Britain. After the fall of the Roman Empire, they invaded Britain along with the Angles and Jutes. They displaced of absorbed the Celtic population. They formed the foundation of Anglo-Saxon England. Historical importance. They helped shape English identity. They contribute to the development of the English language.
They migrated to Britain in the 5th century, taking advantage of the territory weakness after the Roman. They migrated to Britain in the 5th century, taking advantage of the territory weakness after the Roman withdrawal. Political organization. They formed several important kingdoms: Northumbrian, Mercia, East Anglia. These kingdoms were key in the formation of the medieval political system. Something that characterizes the society, hierarchicalist structure, importance of the word and agriculture, their own legal system, religion, entirely pagan, later Christmas legacy, own legal system, religion, entirely pagan, later Christmas legacy. The name England means land of the Angles, development of all Angles, influence on lives, culture, and
Good morning again, I'm Juan, and as full news, we have the Celts, who emerged in Central Europe around 1200 before Christ during the Bronze Age. They spread widely throughout Europe. They lived in the British Isles, France, Spain, and Central Europe. The next point is society. They lived in organizing trips like the most cultures and trips. Every trip was divided in trips around the campaigns in all countries, and they would lead. The group was led by warrior chiefs, and as the most trips, he has a very special connection with the family, like always has been in the world. And the next point is religion and beliefs. They were very connected with nature. They believed in the afterlife, which is a point that as today no one has proved that there are afterlife before after this life. Very important spiritual word. And the last point is legacy. Today his influence is still alive, where we can see it in the languages, and there are two: Irish and Welsh, the traditions and the cultural identity.
Good morning, I am Sergio, and to finish this informative text, we will present the last news story, in which we will talk about how the Druids were the intellectual and religious elite of the Celts. They were not only priests, but also teachers, judges, scientists, and political advisors. We have four different beliefs: immortality of the soul, reincarnation, natural balance, and connection with nature. Then we have the next rituals. They celebrated important festivals like Samhain, which was at the beginning of winter, Beltane, Imbolc, and Lugnasa, and also carried out the next 3 points: religious ceremonies, agricultural rituals, and rites of passage, which are birth and death. And last, we have 3 scientific knowledge: astronomy, lunar and solar cycles, calendars, and observation of nature. With this, we conclude the informative text from Team 1. A great number of events were presented in this news program, and we hope you enjoyed it and continue watching us. Thank you very much, and see you guys on the next one.